His up B as shield not gonna be as helpful against hitboxes that are so far away. You know, not gonna be as oppressive.
Me interesa mucho saber cómo es que le va a entrar. That's what I want to do.
True, that's true. Let's see here.
3, 2, 1, go!
So off the stadium here. I think Gabs is really just going to try to rush in and do this. Find his quick little combos, those landing nairs, those grab combos, and try to avoid that.
Let's see how Exor could actually apply some more pressure on there. And I really like the weights that he's doing. Just moving around and dashing, pero whenever he's actually going back, he's actually walking. No está corriendo, está caminando un poco y eso le hace poner por lo menos el escudo un poco más rápido para cuando le vayan a caer encima. Ahora mismo Gabs está teniendo tanta dificultad por eso mismo. Entonces, si ves, se cambió rápido a la mano que es más pesada. That's a good recovery by him. Cambió a la mano que es más pesada porque tan pronto va a canjear con un Nair en el escudo, tiene más tiempo de recovery. So, va a turbar a Gabs específicamente porque él está acostumbrado a tener tanto movimiento.
Yeah. They always saw Gabs kind of putting Exor in a tough spot for a second and resetting to neutral here. I think really the key is how well can Exor keep him out. Because if you let Game & Watch, grab you, the damage is going to come.
It's going to start coming down. The setup with the bomb is going to be very difficult for him to connect, specifically with Min. Again, Exor, one of those players that's just making sure that he's always constantly moving. I would like to see a little bit more grabs when it comes to him, pero again, at the same time, I understand where he's coming from, especialmente de que Gabs se mantiene en el piso y simplemente le conecta con el heavy nair. It's going to be enough. Específicamente por el weight de Game & Watch, right?
Yeah.
So es como que está teniendo un poco de dificultad, veremos a ver si puede eliminar este stock lo más rápido posible. So he doesn't have a good tool and a good roll mix-up, right?
Yeah.
So lee el rol y tira el up smash. So a Min en particular, si tú la dejas que monte la ofensiva, se te va a hacer bien difícil. So what you're gonna have to do is get him on the outside.
Yeah.
Exactamente con
Keep
eso
her on the
mismo.
back. Keep her on the back foot, like on the retreating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure that you take them outside.
Yeah.
Porque entonces, if you start using that back air a lot more when it comes to the edge guard situation, the reality is that Min's tether is not the greatest in the world tampoco. So he has the opportunity to actually edge guard a little bit better.
I think we're watching Gabs sort of figure this out in real time. Sort of figure out more and more how to get in more and more. Because right now he's got the advantage for the first time in the match so far. Oh, just as I say that, obviously.
I really like the staging control that Exor is actually inserting himself. Se está manteniendo en el range right in the middle of the stage. En ese rango ahí mismo. He's not deviating from it because he knows the dangers that come from going to the outside. So it's good recognition on him and a good display of how he's playing the character.
That was a good back air there, off stage by Gabs. Punish the high recovery.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Tienes que enviarlo para afuera y tan pronto él se siente incómodo que no va a poder recuperarse, you punish accordingly. Especialmente cuando se va un poco más para abajo, nuevamente cayendo con el nair. So that's the danger that you have when you have Game & Watch. The 9 comes out, but it's not gonna connect with anything.
But the idea is there. Now Exor has it in his conscious. That's a bit of a mind game as well, you know. Reminding you, yo, I got this in my. Oh, here we go.
Good 8.
The 8.
It's
now
gonna keep sharking. Puede tirar ahí la llave, maybe throwing out nair to get that multi-hit out of it, porque ya Min había tirado la mano. It could have done a little bit more damage in the juggle. This is actually a very dangerous situation ahora mismo para Gabs.
Yeah, he is about 2 hits away from dying to the heavy. What's it called? The heavy one?
I don't remember what the heavy one is called.
But y'all know what I mean.
I know that Poker Lover is on the chat. If he knows what the heavy hand is called, that'd be great. We can add it to the vocabulary. Eso es lo que tiene que hacer. Ponete para afuera. No. Don't let him go on the outside. The bomb is going to be displayed and it's going to hit. Pero Gabs needs to actually go lower.
Mr. David Love
He
wins.
needs to go lower. Porque la realidad es que cada vez que él se está moviendo para interceptarlo, siempre va a ser a la parte de arriba. So, what Exor is doing is actually recovering low, but he's recovering low porque lo están dejando entrarle gratis.
Yeah.
So, necesitas echarle un poco más y utilizar el backer para eso mismo.
Like we saw when he had that one successful edge guard with the backer up high. Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. Actually, Tama, it was a nice forward air porque fue la bomba que se llevó el start.
True.
Actually, it was a forward air.
Oh.
Pero entonces tiene que entonces moverse para afuera
Uh-huh.
y tratar de buscarlo para abajo. Solamente cubrirlo por la parte de arriba, porque la realidad es que si estás viendo el patrón de recuperación, esto siempre está yendo para abajo. Hopefully they can make those changes for game 2.
And what do you think Exor has to do here?
Well, Exor wasn't playing bad. Again, lo que pasa es que maybe he got a little bit overzealous when it comes to actually being on top of him.
3, 2, 1,
Como él.
We choose to change the battlefield. This stage is actually decently good for game watch because he can get more nair springs. We're gonna see what he's right here.
Yeah, interesting that Exor actually picked this as a counter pick.
Yeah. Here we see.
Okay, this is what that's what we're talking about, see?
Oh.
So va a poner los proyectiles y va a poner las bombas en el medio para que cuando Min Min se vaya a poner para afuera, she doesn't have a second jump, chances are she's not going to have enough momentum to actually use the tether. So you make sure that you move them to the side and you just gimp them out.
And that was really effective. Let's see.
I would agree, Juan. I think less platforms for Min Min would be better porque la realidad es que ahora Game & Watch when he's moving around on the platforms, Min Min is gonna have a hard time when it comes to actually getting a solid hit in.
Makes
Because he's
sense.
just gonna go to the platforms, he's gonna go onto the top side, and the diagonal movements of the platform is gonna be enough for him to actually not feel anything. So right now, Exor is feeling a lot of pressure.
We're also seeing Gabs use like the up B to sort of approach because even if she double jumps, she can't reach him with the arms. So that's also a way that Gabs is trying to get in here.
Estoy throwing out an up smash también para ver si de casualidad puede conectar con algo un poquito más contundente. Pero estamos viendo que Exor ya está estableciendo algún tipo de control. He's actually maintaining stage control now. And it's similar to what we were seeing in the first game, but he's in the back foot right now, which is kind of dangerous for him.
There we see Exor was looking for the edge guard, but Gabs can recover pretty high and get back to stage relatively safely there.
Man, I am not sure why he actually picked Battlefield. I am going to ask him after the match, cuando me vaya a coger un breakcito para comerme algo. I'm really interested in what was the thought process in picking this stage. Porque Gabs is pretty much showing domination right now. Going for up Bs, simplemente dejándolo caer y acumulando porcentaje poco a poco. And he's not really, ¿cómo se dice? Forcing the issue.
Yeah. Oof, this is a difficult spot here for Exor.
What I would have liked to see from Gabs there is actually... oh, that was unfortunate by Exor. So, I think he has like 3 or 4 grabs from a tether perspective para poder morir. So, probably could be Exor's last stock on winner's side. But what I wanted to say is, as soon as Gabs has some sort of pressure, moverse un poco más para afuera. That's always what I want to say. Y esto en general para Smash PR. You cannot be afraid of going to the outside. I see a lot of people, and I include myself, they're perfectly content of just staying in the corner and just do a simple ledge trap instead of going for the edge guard. Y la realidad es que it just shows fear from actually making a mistake. And it really doesn't help your mental when it comes to those big moments that you need to go all out. It's a lot easier if you condition yourself to actually go onto the offense and just go for it and make sure that if you make a mistake, it's fine. Por lo menos Gabs has 2 stocks left to work with.
Yeah. And we see that Exor is trying here to find any sort of percent he can. But Gabs is really making it difficult for him. He's catching him with these down smashes and catching him with nairs. sort of calling out the jumps that Exor has been doing.
Okay, so it's a good parry, but it's not gonna get him. And that's a sick. I'm gonna call that the Exor. I'm gonna call that the Exor porque se mueve para el frente, and I've seen it multiple times. So he's gonna move to the front. He's gonna go for the up smash. He's gonna bait the roll. And as soon as somebody rolls, he's gonna let it rip.
Yeah.